Hello beautiful Cancer, and welcome to your December tarot scope with me, Sally Kent. Merry Christmas, welcome to December. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling good. I'm a Cancerian too, so this reading is just as much for me as it is for you. Remember that this is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising and Cancer Moon people too. Also, please remember that this is just a general reading, so if you want something more specific, feel free to contact me. But if it resonates with you, I'll be absolutely buzzing, so please be sure to leave a comment and let me know what it is that you think. I love reading the comments and hearing how it's helping you guys. So let's get straight to it. Let's see what energy we're leaving behind, shall we? What energy, what's our past energy? What's Cancer's past energy, please? Okay. Okay, this resonates with me. So let's see. So it seems like we're moving away from analysing the past. I think it's fair to say that us Cancers have done our fair share of reflecting, especially during the Mercury retrograde period. You know, we've kind of embodied this Six of Cups energy where we've been very nostalgic. We've been reflecting on past love issues, past relationship situations, things we could have done differently. You know, just going over our decisions and the patterns that have been at play. But as a result of that reflection, what appears to have come out of that is a clearer vision about what it is that we want for the future. It also seems that you're kind of leaving behind this idea of solid foundations in a particular area of your life. There does seem to be some upheaval and some change in regards to what it is that you see your foundations as. So for some of you, this may be your business or your work. You may be reconsidering your path and where it is that you want to go with your life and what it is that you're actually committing to. So the Emperor is related to what it is that we take seriously. It's the things that we stand up for in the world, but it also represents our foundation in life. And because we've got the Moon here as well, this does say to me that this is quite a confusing, we're leaving it behind beginning of December. I feel this kind of confusing, changeable mindset and like feeling world. Things are going to become clearer. They will, but it definitely seems like Cancerians, we're leaving behind uncertainty, and we're changing what it is that we feel contributes to our security, our safety and our foundations. So let's see what's coming up. What's the present energy, December, present energy for Cancer? Okay. You can expect victory when you work hard and you do the work and you put yourself out there. Even though it might be a little bit nerve-wracking for you to just get on with the work at hand, because I find it nerve-wracking doing these videos, but then I get an absolute buzz after they're up and I read the comments, and you know, if I feel like a dream of mine is to help people while I'm sleeping. So you know, to wake up to comments that people have been watching kind of these tarot videos is victorious for me, because I've overcome something that I found quite scary at first, and I still do find quite scary. But you know, a good friend of mine said recently that, you know, joy is linked with being uncomfortable. So we've got to get used to being uncomfortable if we really want joy in our life. So you can expect December to be a joyful time where you're minding your own business, getting on with what you want to get done, you know, working hard and seeing results for your efforts. Money looks good too. There does seem to be a new business opportunity on the horizon. There might be a period at the beginning of the middle of December where you feel like you're juggling multiple projects, different things, different agreements, different responsibilities, but you can balance this month by just being realistic about what you can handle. This isn't a month to overpromise. This is a month to underpromise and overdeliver, okay? Because that is going to build your self-confidence, your self-worth, and it's going to help you to feel like you're making headway. Essentially, in January, you're going to be feeling like you've got immense foundations, and you know, all of your kind of commitment and persistence during December will surely pay off in January. But there does seem to be a business opportunity on the horizon. This could be a new offer of business partnership, or it could be an advancement at work. It could be a promotion. You could be offered a new direction. You could actually experience a windfall. You get the idea. It's about an increase in abundance and responsibility and growth in the material world. You have to bear it. This is Niles, by the way. He's not supposed to be on the sofa. He's got his own bed, but he's being naughty. Fraser's on the floor chewing his bone, so he might join us too. So we'll just, they're part of me, so they're here, okay? Okay, so let's see what else is happening in December for Cancerians. Right, Niles? Good boy. Okay, December. Let's look at love life. Love life for December. Okay. There appears to be somebody on the horizon that is like dream material. This is somebody that you feel could fulfill your wishes on many emotional levels. This isn't about material wishes. This is about genuine connection. So there's an opportunity here to really connect with somebody that fulfills your dreams and fantasies, and it completely expands your heart to a completely another level, right? Like dream partner. If you're single and open to love, this is for you, Cancerians. But if you hold on too tight and try and focus where it's going and mess with it by being anxious about whether you're good enough for this person, whether you earn enough money, whether you have a good enough job title, whether you've got the right clothes, the right makeup, you get the idea. If you're focused on that inconsequential minutiae nonsense that sometimes our brain can focus on, you will miss an opportunity to really develop this connection. So for those of you that resonates with, try to go with the flow, allow your passions to come forward, keep being yourself, and welcome in this new energy, because essentially you're letting go of old ways of doing things. And this new person that is on the horizon, if anything, they bring about a state of peacefulness, of inner stillness, of quietude, of solitude, but feeling like we're being enhanced and rejuvenated when we're in solitude. This person could be at a distance for those of you that are single, and if so, you've got to believe that you are worthy of a magical and magnetic connection. Cancerians, we are going through a love revolution at the moment. You only have to kind of look at Cancerian astrology for December and 2020, and you know that love is on the cards. We have multiple planets in our relationship zone. Some planets haven't been in our relationship zone since for 12 years, I believe, and this is all about us stepping into this new phase of relationships. This is a period of us taking stock of everything we've learned up until now about what it is that we need in relationships, what it is that we contribute, and it's helping us to attract an amazing partner to us. So for those of you that are in a relationship, or perhaps don't want a relationship, the Lovers card can symbolise a business partnership. So the planet of love, Venus, is also associated with abundance. So money and love can kind of go hand in hand this month. So bear that in mind, that your relationships are undergoing this immense rejuvenation to enable you to get on with everybody better, but especially your intimate and most romantic relationships. So be open to newness this month, Cancer. For those of you that are coupled and settled in love, this is a beautiful time to examine kind of things that you're willing to give up in order to gain something greater. So it might be a pessimistic attitude. It could be, a continual obsession to kind of to be like bad to yourself. This month you've got an opportunity to really surrender your will to the universe and just completely give up something that you know is hurting you. This could be, perhaps you drink too much alcohol, perhaps you binge out too much on sweet things, or perhaps you watch too much Netflix. You'll know what it is that's either a behaviour, a mindset, you know, a habit, an obsession, whatever it is that comes to mind when I say to you, what is it that you would be willing to give up in order to gain something greater? So this month in December, Cancer, you have an opportunity to surrender your will to the subconscious, to the power that is, that, you know, gives us everything, God, the creator, the universe, whatever you want to call it. You have a chance to feel that support this month. You know, when we trust in the great benevolent force of the universe, we get to sense what it is that supports us when we feel like we can't support ourselves. So this card is associated with reflection and associated with surrendering kind of the ego in order to let our heart guide us and let the universe guide us. So you have an opportunity to, you know, really communicate with your partner and kind of change things for the better this month, you know, and almost get a head start on the New Year's resolutions, really. You know, this isn't about being without things. You know, there's giving up and stopping is very different terminology. When you say you're giving something up, it almost feels like you're having to kind of let go of something that serves you. But if you say, I'm stopping doing this, that kind of cuts out this idea that you're of lack by stopping doing it. I hope that makes sense. So, but definitely there's a mindset revolution as well that's going on with Cancerians. Definitely moving away from the old, embracing new things. You know, I haven't done a video like this with one of my living rooms, but I wanted to change things up because I'm a Cancer. I can feel the energies, what's happening for us. We are undergoing a huge revolution and transformation, and it's like we're shedding the old skin and embracing the new one. Excuse the noise, my dogs are like play fighting below my feet, being naughty boys. You know, just be careful to not have such a high level of perfectionism this month, sweetheart, because you could come across as quite cold and aloof. So as I said earlier, this is a month to under-promise so that you can over-deliver. Okay, so that's another way of kind of being more gentle with yourself and not so perfectionist with yourself and with others. You know, give yourself a break. You know, it is the holidays. Okay, so what's the most important thing Cancer needs to know about December, please? This is a new chapter in love. Whether you're coupled, whether you're single, whether you're looking for love or not, this is a revolution in your heart. This is an opportunity for you to start treating yourself very differently. This is a new beginning. You can liken December as it unfolds to the beginning of spring in your heart. You can feel things starting to grow where they haven't grown for a very long time. You're likely to feel things in your heart this month that you had forgotten that your heart could feel. Allow it to happen. Don't undermine it or delay its unfolding by being full of self-doubt or insecurities and worries and, you know, low energy. Play your favourite music, do things that enrich your soul, surround yourself with people and speak to people that uplift you and help you feel good about you. This is the Page of Cups energy, and this is your overall energy for December. So embrace this new chapter. Surrender to your sense of loss if you must. You know, whatever's passing out of your life, honour it and thank it for its contribution. You know, it's helped you, whether that be a person, an item, a belonging of some sort. Whatever you're letting go of in December, you know, thank it for its help, you know, and embrace all this beautiful love that is coming towards you, because you deserve it and I deserve it. We all deserve love. How good does it feel to love and to receive love? You know, whether we're sharing that with friends, family, a romantic partner, a husband, a wife, our pets, you know, our neighbours. You know, December is a time of love for you, Cancer, where you can expand your heart and be open to receiving more than you could ever dream of. So that was your December reading, and I'm really emotional. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you could let me know what you thought, and you know, any subscribers and likes, comments, all of that, I really appreciate it, because I just feel so grateful for you all. So I will see you next year, and I'm wishing you all a magical Christmas time. Lots of love. See you in January. Bye for now.